Namaste, my friends. Today, I want to touch a topic that is not just emotional, it is karmic, it is psychological, and it is deeply spiritual. Because in today's time, relationships are failing like dry leaves falling from a tree. People are not separating because they hate each other, they are separating because they do not understand each other. They do not have the maturity to hold each other. They do not have the patience to grow with each other. And the most painful part is this: modern relationships are not failing because love is missing. They are failing because attachment is increasing. There is a difference between love and attachment. Love is freedom, attachment is possession. Love is trust, attachment is fear. Love says, I want you to be happy. Attachment says, you must behave according to my expectations. And this is exactly where astrology becomes a mirror. Astrology is not superstition. Astrology is a map of consciousness. It shows you the invisible wounds of the mind. So, in this podcast, I will explain why relationships fail in today's time, how emotional immaturity destroys love, which planets create attachment, insecurity, and toxicity. What kind of charts struggle in relationships? What remedies can heal relationship karma? And a deep truth about awareness that nobody tells you. Listen patiently, because by the end you will understand why love disappears, not because the heart becomes cold, but because the mind becomes immature. So let us start. The very first, the root cause: emotional immaturity. Modern relationships fail because people are emotionally underdeveloped. They are grown in age but not grown in awareness. And emotional immaturity means wanting love without responsibility, wanting loyalty without trust, wanting attention without giving respect, wanting intimacy without emotional stability, wanting a partner to heal childhood wounds. Yes, that is the truth. In modern time, people don't seek partner, they seek a therapist, they seek a nurse, they seek a mother, they seek a father, and the partner becomes a solution. But no human being is born to become your solution. A relationship is not a medicine, it is a mirror. And this mirror reveals your unconscious patterns. That is why Buddha said something very powerful. Your attachment is the cause of your suffering. And today, the relationships that you see are built on attachment, not on understanding. The second point, why attachment is destroying love. See, love is divine, but attachment is animalistic. Attachment comes from fear, fear of losing, fear of being alone, fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough. That fear then becomes controlling nature, jealousy, overthinking, emotional blackmail, suspicion, checking phone, seeking proofs, constant testing. And in astrology, this is seen very clearly. Let me tell you honestly, insecure people cannot love. They can only attach, and attachment is not romance. Attachment is addiction, and addiction always destroys. That is why many relationships today feel like suffocation, burden, stress, anxiety, drama, toxicity. Not because partner is wrong, but because mind is not healed. And that brings us to the main subject, astrology of modern relationship failure. Now listen carefully. These are the main planets responsible for modern relationship collapse. Moon, the mind, emotional security. Moon is your emotional stability. When Moon is afflicted by Rahu, by Saturn, by Mars, or when Moon is placed in difficult houses like in 6th house, 8th house, 12th house, then the person becomes emotionally unstable, insecure, moody, easily hurt, emotionally hungry. Such a person doesn't want love, they want emotional feeding, like a baby. And when partner fails to give constant feeding, they feel rejected. So moon affliction creates emotional dependency, fear of abandonment, mood swings, emotional blackmail. The second astrological entity is Rahu, obsession and illusion. Rahu is the biggest reason why modern relationships fail, because Rahu creates unrealistic expectations, fantasy love, obsession, addiction to attention. Rahu makes people think, I deserve perfect love, perfect romance, perfect partner. And when reality hits, they become frustrated, angry, dissatisfied. So Rahu gives instant attraction, sexual obsession, toxic bonding, sudden breakups. Rahu is like a drug. It makes you feel high at first and later destroys your peace. The third astrological planet is Mars, ego, anger and dominance. Mars is passion, but Mars when immature becomes aggression, ego, domination. Mars afflicted gives fights, harsh speech, ego clashes, my way or highway mindset. Such people cannot compromise. They think compromise is weakness. But relationships survive only because of compromise, not because of ego. The fourth astrology planet is Saturn, coldness, distance, and fear of vulnerability. Saturn doesn't destroy love, Saturn tests love. But if Saturn is afflicted or immature, person becomes emotionally cold, cannot express, cannot accept affection, lives in fear, feels burdened in intimacy. Saturn creates silence in marriage, distance, loneliness while being together. Many people are married but they are emotionally single. That is Saturn's shadow. The fifth planet is Venus, pleasure, desire, and relationship expectations. Venus is love, but modern Venus is not love, it is pleasure. Social media has polluted Venus. Now Venus wants perfect looks, perfect romance, perfect gifts, perfect lifestyle. So Venus creates comparison, dissatisfaction, better option mentality, emotional cheating. Venus without spirituality becomes lust. And now that I have discussed the major planets, now let's come to the next point, the biggest problem, emotional children in adult bodies. Let me say this clearly, Many people are adult by age, but emotionally they are still children. They want partner to read their mind. They want partner to know what they feel. They want partner to guess their mood. They want partner to never make mistake. And when partner behaves like a human being, they collapse. They say, I think I made a wrong choice. No, you didn't make a wrong choice. You made a right choice with wrong maturity. This is the truth. Now I will reveal the houses that indicate relationship issues. In astrology, the houses that can cause relationship issues is the 7th house, which is for marriage partnership and also indicates spouse karma. Then the 5th house, which indicates love affairs, romance and emotional bonding. And the 8th house, which indicates sex, secrets, trust issues, deep karmic entanglement. The 12th house indicates bed pleasures, fantasy, hidden affairs, and escapism. The 4th house signifies emotional peace. If disturbed, relationship becomes disturbed. So when Rahu, Mars, Saturn heavily influences 7th, 8th, 12th houses, then relationship becomes unstable. Now I will come to the topic where we will find out that why NRIs struggle more in relationship. Now a special message for my international audience. US, Canada, UK, Australia. Many NRIs struggle because loneliness in foreign land, no family support, cultural confusion, both partners working, emotional fatigue. So relationships become like a transaction. And when love becomes a transaction, the soul becomes thirsty. Many NRIs are successful externally, but internally they are starving. So they become impatient in relationships. And now I will reveal the deepest truth, that relationship is consciousness meeting consciousness. Now listen to me very carefully, because this is the most misunderstood truth about relationships. People think relationships break because he changed or she changed, or we are not compatible, or we are not meant for each other. But the real reason is deeper. Relationships break when the level of awareness between two people breaks. Yes, a relationship is not only physical bonding. A relationship is not only emotional romance. A relationship is not only social commitment. A relationship is consciousness meeting consciousness. And as life moves, as Saturn matures you, as Rahu shakes you, as Ketu detaches you, as Jupiter expands you, you evolve. Sometimes you evolve upwards, sometimes you fall downwards. So always remember, you may disconnect with your current partner not because you hate them, but because either your awareness evolved to new heights or your awareness got shadowed by ignorance. In both cases, the meeting point is lost, because having a partner totally depends on one thing: at what level of awareness you stand, and at what level of awareness your partner stands. If there is a mismatch after months or years, it simply means either you have risen or you have fallen from the level of awareness that once existed between you both. And this is a painful truth, but also a liberating truth. And now I will talk about divorce or breakup. Now, one more thing I want to say. Many people break down after divorce because they are labeled insane, crazy, over emotional, too spiritual, too intense, too sensitive, too different. And they start believing that label. And I want to tell you, don't get bogged down by a label given by someone who couldn't understand your awareness. Sometimes your first marriage partner may have found you to be a total mismatch. But that is not because you were wrong. It is because he or she could not resonate with your level of consciousness. And see, in relationships, the greatest tragedy is not a breakup. The greatest tragedy is living with a person who cannot see your inner truth. So when you break up or you get divorced or you meet another partner, then you realize something shocking. Oh my God, I am not crazy at all. I am not insane. I am not difficult. I am not wrong. You are simply in the wrong frequency because the new partner understands you. The new partner resonates with your thoughts. The new partner respects your silence. The new partner values your intensity. Why? Because that new partner is able to match your level of awareness, which your past partner never had. So always remember this one line, my friends. You don't lose a partner, you lose a mismatch. And never forget, if your first partner didn't understand you, if your second partner couldn't hold you, there is always a third or fourth human being on this planet who will look at you and say, you are not too much, you are just rare. Because consciousness always attracts consciousness. And so, my friends, relationships are not only made in bedroom, they are made in awareness. Two bodies can meet easily, but two consciousness levels meeting, that is destiny. That is why Krishna never asked for romance. Krishna asked for awareness. Because awareness is love, ignorance is attachment. Let me tell you a short story. There was a couple who came to a guru. They said, Guru, we fight every day. We think separation is better. Guruji asked, what do you fight about? The wife said, he doesn't care. The husband said, she complains too much. Guruji smiled and gave them one task. He said, for 21 days, don't try to change each other. Just observe your own mind. Just observe. After 21 days, they returned. They were silent. Guruji asked, what happened? The wife said, Guruji, I realized I don't want love, I want control. The husband said, Guruji, I realized I avoid love because I fear vulnerability. Guruji said, you both were not fighting each other, you were fighting your own wounds. This is the story of every modern relationship. And so now let me give you remedies, because in my philosophy, awareness without remedy is incomplete. So the first remedy is Ekadashi fasting. Eat only fruits and drink only milk or water for the entire day of Ekadashi. This disciplines your mood. It weakens cravings and purifies emotions. Remedy 2. Avoid alcohol and non-veg on Fridays. Venus becomes pure and love becomes sacred when you do this on every Friday. Remedy 3. Chant daily for mental peace. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. This calms your mind and prevents you from overthinking. Remedy 4. Saturn discipline. Wake early, avoid laziness, and always take bath before 9 a.m. every day and serve poor people. Saturn stops punishing and starts blessing when you live your daily life in a disciplined way. Remedy 5. Don't check phone of your partner. Jealousy is a Rahu's disease. The moment you start checking your partner's mobile phone, your mind becomes toxic. Remedy 6. Stop expecting mind reading. Say what you feel calmly. Real love is communication, not testing each other. And so, my beloved listeners and viewers, if your relationship is suffering, please don't immediately curse love. Maybe love is still there. It is possible that only the level of awareness has changed. Sometimes people leave not because you are unlovable, but because they cannot match your consciousness. And sometimes people hold you not because they are perfect, but because they are growing with you. So instead of asking who is right and who is wrong, ask, are we evolving together or are we evolving in opposite directions? Because relationships don't need perfect partners. Relationships need conscious partners. That is why I always recommend and encourage couples to meditate together, to do the chanting so that you both continue on the same level of awareness. And so, before I conclude, I pray that may you attract a love that respects your awareness. May you attract a partner who grows with you. May your heart heal from all old labels, and may your destiny send you those who can truly see you. Jai Sri Ganesha. Jai Guru.